So, welcome to the NHK is about a 22-year-old named Sato who is a NEET, which means not in employment, education, or training. Or basically, he's just really lazy. He doesn't have a job and just dropped out of college. But he's also a hikikomori, which is basically someone who has social withdrawal, meaning like he doesn't go out much, only for food. Rarely has any conversations with human life. But this all changes one day when he meets a girl named Misaki, who tries to help him through a project or whatever, and help cure his disease, I guess, of the hikikomori. As time goes by, he slowly starts to get better, but I'm not gonna go too much into it because I don't want to give away the plot or anything. Just a basic coverage of what the show's about. So here's the front cover of the Welcome to the NHK S.A.V.E. edition, which is basically just bare bones, just the episodes on 4 discs, not really much extra packagings. S.A.V.E. edition means super amazing value edition. This is the front, the side, S.A.V.E. That's the one annoying thing about it I don't really like about the packaging. And the back, special features included textless songs and trailers, which is basic, and then just some screenshots on the back. And this is the Region 1 16:9 English and Japanese audio, and it's rated mature for, I guess, language and a little bit of nudity. So the inside, the first disc, all the discs look similar, but they're a little bit different. Disc 2, disc 3, disc 4, and everything else is just basic packaging, whatever comes with Funimation releases nowadays. And then the back on the other case, or like the slip cover or whatever you want to call it, the covering, you can flip it around, and if you don't want that green on the side where it says S.A.V.E. edition, you can just flip it around. As you can see, if it's gonna look like a normal thing, like a DVD. It's gonna say DVD video. It'll have Welcome to the NHK written on it as well, if you want to flip it. The only downside is when you flip it around, it only shows the episodes, and the whatever summary of the show or whatever isn't going to be on there. And that's the packaging for the box art. So I gave this show 4.5 out of 5. For the story, I gave it 4.5 out of 5. It was a really good story. Not like a typical fighting anime or comedy anime. It's has lots of real life situations and problems someone could face. Music I gave 4.5 as well. Catchy music. Character I gave a 5. Sato is a really unique character. At one point he can be just going crazy, and then he can actually have some value to the show as well. Animation I gave a 4 out of 5. Artwork on the show is really well done. I had it playing on a Blu-ray player, so it was upscaled, but even on a regular DVD player it still looked really good. So in my opinion, this is a really good series, and I highly recommend checking it out. This isn't like your typical anime with fighting or comedy. It's really unique. It has a mixture of comedy, not much fighting, but it has lots of real life situations, which I really liked. And yeah, I highly recommend checking it out. Go and buy it. I'll put some links in the description on where to buy it for cheap. Also, don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and like this video, and I'll be uploading one review of Summer Wars shortly. Peace.